Hello everybody and welcome to a night update here at the Madison Dane County Regional Airport. Good to be back here once again. Today we have the busiest MSN update ever. I feel like I say that in every single time that we come to this airport these days, but this time it is most certainly true because we are here at night and we have all of the Madison overnights here. Nearly every gate is filled, which has never happened before. Actually, there were some gates that I couldn't fill just because I didn't have enough aircraft. For example, I needed 2 Delta 717s. I only have 1 Delta 717. Hopefully that'll change soon, but we had to leave one of the Delta gates empty. Same thing goes over here with American. There was an aircraft that we couldn't include in here, but other than that, we have every single overnight in here, and almost every gate filled. Only 4 gates are empty out of the 16 that they have here at Madison, which is quite impressive. But we will begin in our American section over here with this American A321 in the stand-up to cancer livery. This aircraft arrived in from Charlotte Douglas. You'll be heading back out there today on the turnaround, or well, the overnight turn rather, so I suppose not today. We're heading out tomorrow on the overnight turn. Very cool to see that Charlotte is on the A321. Next to that one, we have the CRJ 900 operated by PSA. This one arrived in from Washington, DCA, Reagan National, and it will be heading back out to Washington National, of course, after the overnight. There's only one flight that's not overnight, so I'm gonna just I'll warn you of that when we get to that one. But the rest of these are gonna be overnight, so I'm not gonna say that on every single aircraft. But that's, I guess, just your warning for the rest of the airport update. And moving along here, we have this American A320. This one is currently taxiing in after arriving in from the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. This one will, of course, be staying overnight. This one not on the turnaround, though. It will be heading out to Dallas in the morning. And now we will go from American to Delta, but not before we get this last American Eagle E-175, or rather just E-170, operated by Envoy Air. This one arrived in from Chicago O'Hare, and it's on the turnaround. This is in the American Eagle retro livery, a very cool paint scheme there for American Eagle and Envoy. They only have it on this one E-170, and it does look very nice. Next to that one here, we have the CRJ 900 for Delta Connection. This one is operated by Endeavor, arrived in from New York LaGuardia. We'll be heading out to Detroit in the morning. Next down, we have another T-tail, this one being the 717, which arrived in from the Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, and it will be heading out to Detroit as well in the morning. And here are our next 3 all lined up, beginning with the Delta A320 there on the left side of your screen. This aircraft arrived in from the Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, is on the turnaround. A nice mainline upgauge there on the overnight for MSP. In the middle here, we have this United 737-800 in the Star Alliance livery. Now, this was the actual aircraft that did fly in. It was the new version of the Star Alliance livery for United with the blue winglets and engines logo and all that fun stuff. Arrived from Denver. He'll be heading back out there on the turnaround overnight. And next down here, we have the CRJ 550 operated by GoJet for United Express. And this one is on the turn from Chicago O'Hare. And moving here towards the end of the terminal here at Gate 4, we have this United Express E-175, which is operated by Republic. It arrived in from the Newark Liberty International Airport and is heading back out there overnight, of course. Although this is our one non-overnight flight, the Frontier A320neo, the Baja Whale Shark Tail. This one arrived in from Denver and is on the turnaround today. You can see the bags are getting loaded up. Now, this was delayed about 2 hours. So this is, of course, a late departure, which is why it's kind of exceptional when we have all these aircraft in the airport update, including this Frontier 320neo, because normally you wouldn't see this one. But here it is. It's making it in today for some unforeseen circumstances with this 2-hour delay. So yeah, this will be heading out to Denver pretty shortly here, just finishing loading up the last bags, and then they'll be on their way out to the Mile High City. And our final 2 aircraft today, beginning with the United A320 there at Gate 2. This one arrived in from Chicago O'Hare, and is on the turnaround at the mainline overnight. Next down here, this one is our interesting aircraft of the day. I'm not sure really why this is here. Came in from Boston, Delta UN-75 without enhanced winglets. Has just the regular UN-75 winglets, and this is intriguing. I would assume that it's a repo flight, but I don't really know what it's repositioning for, because according to Flight Radar, this aircraft is just going to be here in Madison for 2 days, and then it'll be heading back out to Boston where it came in from. So, of course, Boston to Madison is not a regular flight on Delta, so I'm not sure why this is here. It parked at Gate 1, which normally nobody ever parks at Gate 1. Maybe it's because the Delta gates were full, is my best guess. But also it could just be this because it's a weird circumstance. Genuinely do not have any clue why this is here, but I saw it on the flight board and thought it was interesting. So I decided to put it in here. Yeah, but I have really no clue on why this is here. Unless it's like a sports charter or something, but that really doesn't make sense why they would charter an E-175 out of all aircraft, because it's hard to fit a whole team on that. Really have no clue on why this guy's here, but I assume it's a repo flight, and I guess we'll see what happens with it, but a very interesting development here at Madison. But that'll do it for today's airport update. Thank you all for checking this one out, of course. I'll see you tomorrow, and as always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.